Gonna turn around and run away. Go and get you out beside you. But you know, beside you, the odds is far away.
What's up, guys? This is Sidnie from the Kaya, and you are watching Bridging the Gap. Today is a very, very, very special day. We are hanging out at the Whiskey tonight. We're a very big show with our brothers from Charlotte of Good Nature. We're going to be playing with the Elevaters later. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome back to Wilmington.
Thank you.
We have missed you, here at the Kaya clan. So there's something big that happened today, actually.
Yes.
It's not just a show tonight. You guys just released your album.
We did.
Boom, it's fresh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just dive deep into Timeless. Let's talk about everything from the conception of the album, because I know you guys kind of did some traveling, some soul searching, some bonding on a little trip.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. I've been seeing some cool videos online about it.
Yeah, so the album artwork for Timeless is a photo of this cabin that we've written in and like jammed in and just spent a lot of time creating the music that's on the record. So
Where
it's
the magic
special to us,
happens.
and we had a lot of bonding time there in the cabin.
Ate a lot of good food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of eating for sure.
You got to hang out with a lot of cool animals too. You guys were just living it
Dave,
up.
Dave has a friend on the farm.
Yeah, is there a new member of the band coming soon? Is that what I heard?
Murphy the
Donkey.
donkey.
Yeah, that's definitely my road dog.
How was it getting to kind of separate yourself away from the world to kind of really just focus on an album, kind of rather than maybe sporadically putting one, out through touring?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think, what do you guys think?
I like being, secluded, away from distractions. I mean, you don't have any service, so you're not on your phone.
Right, yeah, you don't have a
So
choice.
you're
It's just
sitting
you and
there
nature.
Spending time with your best friends, just trying to put out some good music,
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear that you guys have been having a blast. I love getting to see you guys. You're very active on social media. I get to see a lot of, really great updates, so it's really fun. I know your fan page on Facebook, OG Nation is a really imperative place, that you guys get to kind of stay connected.
Yes.
So you came back to the real world and,
Talk to us there, OG Nation.
Yeah, you guys are really amazing at, kind of communicating back and forth with the fans. And I know that's
great.
a lot of feedback that we've gotten, just because you guys have so much fun energy, and then people get to actually interact with you and like, oh, wow, this is how the song came to be. So let's talk about songs.
Yeah.
Let's maybe, pick a couple tracks from the album.
Okay.
Timeless is the title track. So, break that one down for us.
So that one, I don't know, we all kind of fell on that song of being just the favorite. And we talked to a couple people over at Ineffable who are helping us with the album and releasing. That was one of their favorites, and it was the easiest song that we wrote on. I don't know, it was just like the right song.
Came so
everything.
smooth, yeah. And you were just like, you knew that had to be the title track for it. I think it fits. You guys have a really good theme and vibe that's kind of, I think, unique with this album, in comparison to other ones. I think it kind of it's really come out in the music because you've been able to kind of explore some new styles, branch out a little bit. I've noticed a lot of like electronic influences, in this one. So let's talk See It Through. That's a really fun song. I tell in my car, just like jamming out to it as loud as I can.
Yeah, that's one
I've been grooving.
That's one of my personal favorite. I think it really just embodies the new it just represents our new sound so much better.
Shows kind of the evolution. When I was thinking, all I heard was like just like a surfy R&B, which
I like
that
that.
keeps that same like OGN classic feel to it, but you just kind of just start moving through the ocean, as the song goes. So what kind of sparked that song? Like, what was the first note or maybe melody you guys came up with? How did it start to piece together?
Mr. Reggae Trap.
So I had this chorus that I can see it through. I literally had that on voice modes for 3 years. And one night we pulled it out. Brandon played the horn line. It became like the second chorus, the da-da-da-da, and then we had those two recordings, and then we just like put a reggae trap beat behind that, and then
put some fretless bass in there.
Yeah.
It just has this whole different sound. You're not hearing it right now.
Absolutely.
Usually like early 80s, some late 70s stuff had this, just like when that electronic drum started to come into play. And David, really knocked it out of the park with just the percussion stuff he added to it.
Yeah,
was
it catches
beautiful.
you like immediately, and that's what I
appreciate
noticed. Just like upon like listening through the album, just like start to finish. Once that first note comes on, you're like, oh, okay, Good Nature. One last track we talk about. What about We Rise? Let's see.
Yeah. So that's the inspirational track.
That was good. It was very powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We Rise was fun. It was fun to record.
So that one started as a John Reed little bass lick.
Yeah, it was like some chords, and I've had it since that was like one of the first little things that I've wrote ever on bass. I never really did anything with it, but I'd always play it because it sounded pretty to me. But
Just never had it
Cam
right place yet.
Cam heard that, and we messed around with the chords a little bit, and he ended up kind of putting the structure to it and the lyrics, and yeah, it ended up being a fantastic
It all falls
track.
together really nice. It's fun to see each of your guys' personalities put into the track.
Yeah.
I think, because you guys have such like good cohesive, energy in the songwriting. I mean, lyrically, like there's really good. I like, especially a lot, like you said, this one has a lot of inspirational messages, songs about love, songs about, just keeping positive energies. So, where do you like to write your lyrics, like alone, or do you like to kind of collaborate?
Yeah, usually
with them?
alone. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of keep it in, see, where the pen
That's
and
where they
paper
come out
leads you.
easier, at least, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so 2019 I think is going to be a big year for you guys. I know you guys are touring with the Elovaters right now. What kind of things do we have looking forward to, give the fans a little something to chew on and see what they could be seeing you guys in the near future?
Lots of stuff coming at you.
We're going back in the studio.
Yeah, back in the studio.
Yeah, album drops today, but the work doesn't stop here.
No,
Gotta
no,
keep
we've
it,
already got a lot
keep
more,
the hustle.
A lot more new stuff, new songs have been written and about to be recorded. We got music videos coming out. We got nationwide tours coming up. We got some big festivals, and just more OG in.
Keep moving
Yeah.
every day, new city, a new face to see.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so to close it out, let's see, what is each of your guys' favorite song ever to play live? You guys have played together for a while now.
On this album or just in our library?
I can open it up. If it's from this album, cool. Maybe if you guys found out
Right.
that there was a new track that really struck a chord in you guys.
I like Light Up.
Yeah.
I like
Light
playing
Up.
Light Up. Shout
Light Up.
out to Joey Vashon and these boys.
Yeah.
They killed the track.
Playing that one live is hands down my favorite for sure.
Yeah, you can't help
That's
but
a different
feel that one.
Yeah.
My old school favorite was On My Own.
Woo! What a
Now
good song.
I'd say it's probably We Rise. I really like playing We Rise live.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun to record.
You can feel, I feel like just how like giddy you guys are like in the recording,
Yeah.
and even through the instruments, just like the time and care you guys spend into coming up with good riffs and
Yeah.
good melodies. Like it shows that you guys just you got what it takes. I don't know.
Thank you.
Doing it a
Thank
long
you.
time.
I know it's great to see you guys just really grow, and every time you come to Wilmington, I'm so happy that you guys come to Wilmington.
Yeah.
It gives us a lot of joy every time we get to hang out with you guys. So
And shout out to Danny Cobb producing the album. He had a lot to do with capturing that energy and our live sound, which we always had a tough time getting our live, because we are such a live band, getting that through the record, and I think he did that greatly. And yeah, just very classy producing.
it's sharp,
job.
it's crisp.
Yeah.
You hear it, every track sounds fresh. I do think the producing was absolutely amazing.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah.
Donnie!
All right, y'all. Well, I won't keep you too long. I know we got a show later tonight, but I want to
Yeah.
thank you guys. It has been such a big day. You guys did debut #1 on the Itunes Reggae Charts
Yes.
today, I heard.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
It doesn't stop here. Please, I hope the next time you come to Wilmington, we'll get to, meet up again and talk about all the new stuff that you guys got going on.
Yeah.
In the meantime, please be sure to go on any music platform, download their album Timeless, support these guys. Every support that the fans give are the reason that we get to continue doing what we do. So we thank you guys, Kaya fam. We thank you of Good Nature.
Thank
We
you.
thank
we will-
you.
we'll
Guy
see you
Mag,
next time.
Wilmington.
for me to want me to love